So I am here in Italy, a place called Labro, at this beautifully restored convent. And I want to do a quick video about the retreat in Bali and what it is exactly we're going to be doing at this retreat. And there's no, when I say official timetable, one of the main disciplines and practices that we're going to be experiencing is being fully present, is listening to what the universe is saying to us. And a lot of this is going to be quite emergent. We're going to go through different exercises. I have a whole host of workshop experiential exercises we can go through. There is a number of meditations that we're going to be exploring. There's going to be a couple of rituals which will help us tap into our higher self and our inner knowing. We're going to learn some somatic biohacking tools. So I've been researching consciousness, in a more conscious way since I was about 1920. It was my first experience, which is 28 years ago. And in many ways, when I was a teenager, when I was 16, I always used to question the status quo. I've always been a bit of a disruptive force in many ways, and I've questioned everything. So it's not what we're doing which is, I would say, the main thing you need to focus on. The main thing that you need to focus on is, what's the intention of coming here? What is it that you want to achieve? And that is something that we will go through and discuss and will be incorporated into our whole program. Now, one of the acts of emergence, so to speak, is in essence the people that will come. And this is a message to the universe. Everybody feel divinely inspired to come. People who make it are the people that are meant to be there. The universe always puts us in the right place at the right time. So in essence, in some ways, the workshop starts now. It is about exploring maybe what's preventing you from putting your deposit down. Maybe there's a strong desire and a strong will to be here, but are reticent to commit. And when we understand the law of attraction and energy, then the more we commit to something, the more likelihood we are of manifesting it. Consciousness is all about going in, all in, and saying, I'm going to do that no matter what. So your experience with maybe ambiguity about what's happening, what the program is, accommodation, flights, all this kind of stuff, all that's just story, it's just noise, it's just psychological accounting. What I mean by psychological accounting is you can justify doing or not doing anything you wish. And we can keep justifying ad infinitum and end up an old person justifying why we didn't achieve all the amazing things that we have hopes and dreams of achieving. So if you're on your spiritual and self-development journey and you're wanting to massively accelerate that growth, learn some new tools that you can use every day after the retreat. No, it's not just 2 weeks and then we're done. This is a community where we're going to learn to support each other, learn new techniques to hack reality, to navigate it more elegantly. We're going to be setting intentions. One of the things I'm going to ask everybody to do is bring one item for the altar, and we're going to make a group altar, and we're going to set group intentions. And then that's a message to the universe. See what manifests. And it is learning our ability to be fully present and realizing we're living in an interactive virtual reality and everything is a direct reflection of your emotional relationship with it. Well, this retreat is about mapping out your emotional relationships with your life, finding the incongruencies, finding the inner conflicts, and creating tools to navigate them, mitigate them, and eradicate them from your life. So you can realize your full and true highest expression of the divine being you are in this lifetime. I will teach you how to bring yourself to a space of stillness, regardless of what's going on around you. There could be complete chaos, and your heart will be calm, you'll have no adrenaline. You've got to understand it's a journey. You may not achieve nirvana just from one workshop. But one thing I will guarantee is you will have a new tool set which you can use to get let me get my teeth in gear, to get a more elegant navigation and circumnavigate some of the turbulence which has been perturbing your way so far. So I just wanted to for you to take a moment and just center yourself wherever you are. You can take a breath. Sadhguru said the difference between a reaction and a response can be just a breath. So breathe. And just look into yourself and decide, make a decision. Does this feel right? Am I excited by it? Am I scared by it? Am I both? That means there's growth. Your body knows, and it will do everything to talk you out of it because it doesn't want to grow. So I guess this is a retreat. It's for people that are 100% fully committed, all in, on their spiritual, emotional and psychological growth. It's one thing I've spent my entire life passionately geeking out over and something I spend my life spreading knowledge and helping others elevate their souls. So if you see a peace and serenity and a connection to the divine that you are seeking, then I can help show you the way and help you give you the tools so you can navigate your own way, so you don't depend on anybody else. We'll also get rid of some of them blocks. So thank you so much to everybody who has registered so far. We've got several people paid in full, we've got several put their deposits down, and they're amazing, beautiful souls, and I'm so excited to have them with me. So are you going to join them? You know, once we get a bit more into closer to the event, I'll be starting up a chat for all the members. But at the moment, it's a Schrodinger's kind of event. It's up to you to decide for yourself. And the emergent part is the exciting people that you're going to connect with, because it's not just about the workshop. It's about the people, the high vibrational people, the people in the same position as you on their journey, which is where you can get a lot of value too. And regardless of that, it's Bali. I mean, it's Bali. Seriously. It's one of the most spiritual, energetic, magical places on the planet. And to be fair, you probably couldn't get an actual 2-week holiday with board and food for 1,500 quid, regardless of having all this decades of knowledge, of training, of insight, and of revolutionary new techniques which I've developed. So I shall look forward to seeing you there, and keep an eye out, because I'll be doing more videos from now until then. Namaste.